If you have a small walk-in closet that you share with your partner and you've been trying to figure out how to make it work without losing your mind, this episode is exactly for you. Welcome back to Home Paths, the show where the places we experience in the world shape the way we live at home. I'm Jules, and today I'm so excited to share with you my complete walk-in closet makeover. By the end of this episode, you'll see you do not need a massive closet to make it beautiful and functional. Let's get into it. It's the before. As you can see, it was quite messy with random items mixed in that don't belong in the closet. There was some organization, but it definitely didn't maximize the space to its potential. There was also absolutely no personality in this closet. And don't get me started on those horrific fluorescent lights that we had. It reminded me of a hospital and they had to go. As someone who expresses herself through fashion, the closet was just not inspiring at all. And I strongly believe that the spaces where we start and end our day should feel good. So something had to change. Before we could build our new system, we emptied out everything completely and took the opportunity to purge, which I personally love a good purge. It just makes me feel so much lighter afterwards. Here's why this matters. When you're designing a custom closet system, the number of items you own will determine the system that you need. If you design the system first and transfer all your items to that system, you run the risk of transferring chaos into a pretty container. So you purge first and then you design, in that order. We decided to go with IKEA's Pax closet system in dark gray because we were going for a moody vibe. Designing it online is actually a fun and seamless process. IKEA has a planning tool where you can build out your entire closet virtually, and you see exactly how it will look before you buy anything. The nightmare was actually receiving our closet system. Different pieces came at different times, so the closet was incomplete longer than I would have liked. If you're going the IKEA route, I highly recommend you going in person and purchasing your items, but if they're unavailable and you have to order it online, just know to add more time to your timeline. In terms of order of operations, after demolishing the existing system, we replaced the carpet with new flooring. Now let's talk design choices, because that's what took this closet from functional to actually beautiful. When I was brainstorming about the closet, I chose this mood board to help guide my design decisions. Moody doesn't mean it has to be completely gray. As you can see here, there's other colors to incorporate to help evoke that moody feeling. We added the wallpaper to the ceiling and it transformed the entire energy of the room. The ceiling is often the most overlooked surface in any space, so when you treat it intentionally, it makes it feel more curated. We switched out the fluorescent light system for this beautiful, gorgeous brass fixture. This was also a complete game changer. By itself, the main light fixture doesn't provide much light, so we also added in these motion sensor LED lights. I recently added this LED touch lamp, which provides more light to the dark corner of the closet. We took a piece of the closet system to Sherwin-Williams to get a custom color match. It really helped tie in the moody look that we were going for. We also added in this full body mirror, which is great for outfit checks before leaving the house. And adding this ballet rod makes a huge difference in our daily getting ready. I added one on my side and also on my husband's side, so we each have our own space. Let's talk about space allocation for anyone who's sharing a closet. I could have easily taken both sides of the closet because I have significantly more clothing than my husband, but I also have about 3 other closets in the house. So I eventually caved in and gave the majority of the closet to my husband because he deserves a nice space too. Now his belongings are all placed neatly into zones. Everything has its place. And honestly, he's been doing a great job at keeping it neat. I'm so proud of him. And to me, that's a testament to a good system because it's hard to mess up when everything has its place. I arranged his items by color so it's easy to find exactly what he needs. If you've been keeping up with the series, you know that one thing I'm gonna do is infuse travel in all of my spaces. And the closet is no exception. We got these hats custom made in Nashville during my brother's wedding weekend. And these beaded necklaces are from my visits to South Africa, which remains one of my top destinations. It was actually the first country I ever traveled to. It's nice to have daily reminders of these special places. It's also a great way to maximize the empty wall space. These are not just decorations, these are memory anchors, and I strongly believe every home should have them. These objects that connect you to the places and the moments that matter most. The closet is actually the perfect place for them because you get to see it every day. Let me walk you through my organizational logic because that's where I feel like a lot of closet projects fall short. It's one thing to have a beautiful closet, but there's another thing to have it functional and easily maintained. Everything in this closet has a category and a home. Baskets and bins for things that are seasonal and not used often. Dedicated section for shoes. I wanted my closet to feel like a boutique store, so I added these gorgeous stone and marble trays to display accessories, and I have an entire drawer dedicated to accessory storage, which I organized by color so I can easily find items. My drawers have bamboo dividers and mini bins for organization. I replaced all my plastic different color hangers with a uniform velvet hanger for most items, and then for the blazers we use wooden hangers. In a small closet, it's important to maximize space as much as possible. That's why I added this accent table in this empty corner and used it for accessory overflow. And I added bins to the bottom of the hanging clothes to store sandals that I don't wear often. One day we'll have a beautiful walk-in closet, the size of a room where I can have everything displayed openly. But until then, you know how I do. I'm always gonna make the best of what I have. The key principle I want you to take away from this is that everything should have its place. If it doesn't, it likely will end up on the floor. If you have a small closet, remember, start with the purge and then design a system around what you already have. Add in meaningful touches here and there. Don't be afraid to add wallpaper or a bold accent color to make it feel more boutique. Make sure your hangers are uniform and that you use bins to store seasonal items and items that aren't used often, and optimize every nook and cranny in your space. This closet has come an extremely long way, and I am so proud of our update. In terms of next steps for our closet, I would love to put crown molding on the top, and then we have an unfinished section at the base where we need to add the molding there. To me, that will just completely elevate it. I'm hoping to do that in the near future, so stay tuned. If your closet needs some organizational support, I got you. I curated my favorites in my Amazon storefront, and I will link it below. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into my closet makeover. You visit your closet multiple times throughout the day, and it deserves to feel good. Let me know which closet feature was your favorite in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next week as I prepare the guest room for my mom's 2-week visit.